Good afternoon, beautiful, amazing you. We are here again on Healing Tuesdays. Thank you. I appreciate your presence. I'm so excited today to be with you because I've been just checking in what is the message for today, and at the end it was like, make it fun, be my laughter, be my joy. So today we are going to work with this tool with laughter, joy, and who knows, maybe some movement. We'll see what happens. I was wondering about how all this stress of the last 2 weeks is affecting us, affecting our hormones, and all our body systems, mental, physical, spiritually. And what I was getting, like, loosen up, just free yourself, move, and invite people to laugh. So one thing that I used a lot for myself, I laugh about myself a lot, because even when I get scared and get so stressful, I have to stop and start laughing and say, Socorro, you are doing it to yourself. And that makes me laugh. So this is a very good tool to reduce stress in ourselves. And another thing that for me it is important to make somebody, at least once a day, make somebody laugh. And that makes me happy, that brings me joy. And when I fill myself with joy, it's not only for me, it's for everybody else. Because whatever we do, we don't do it only for ourselves. When we are healing, we are not only doing for us, we are doing it for the whole world, for the whole universe. That's why I think Gandhi says, start with yourself. We have to start with ourselves, working with ourselves, so we affect the whole universe. See how all these events of the last 2 weeks, all the protests, are not happening only here in the United States where it started. Now it's happening in the whole world, and that gives me the chills right now, and gives me so much joy that we are being awakening, not only at this level in our own country, but we are affecting the whole world. And that excites me, because this movement is like the coronavirus. It didn't affect only one country. It's affecting the whole world. It's changing the whole world, the whole universe. Probably other universes are being affected by what is happening here in this world. And that excites me. So this is the tool for today, laughter. I want to share something, what I've been doing. My mask. I started drawing smiles on my masks that I wear, and then I added a little heart on my nose, and that gives me a lot of joy, because when I go out there, first when I didn't have the smile, I will stop and tell people, I'm smiling at you, okay? And that made that person smile or make a comment. So then I decided to throw me a smile. And the funny thing is that what I've been getting is like, oh, I like your mustache. I said, it's not a mustache, it's a smile. But that makes us laugh more, even harder, because it can go like a mustache, it can be a smile. So what can you do to make somebody laugh? And when that happens, you start laughing too, right? So find somebody today, later on, after we are done with this presentation, and go to that person and do something funny for that person. Something that will make him or her laugh and loosen up. Let's do it. So the laughter, it reduces your stress. It reduces cortisol into your system, calming you down, right? The other thing I want to address, because I've been there myself, and I thought about it, and I want to share it. I have suffered of episodes of deep depression, to the point that I shut myself down and I couldn't even go out. The only thing I wanted to do was to get under the covers, and disappear. And I'm sure that many of you have been there, because we all are go through those periods of time. And I'm sorry with my Instagram people, but I think I'm having some difficulties here with my phone. But I hope you're getting everything. So I was fortunate at those periods of time that I got in therapy, and the therapists that I have made me get out of the house. I have to call her in the morning, report to her that I was going out, and report to her when I came back home. And she always made me, to look around my environment and to feel everything, to feel present in what I was doing. She told me, go and touch the leaves, touch the trees, get barefoot, whatever makes you feel like you are present, that you are alive. So I had to do it, because I have to report to her. And that made a big difference. I was able to get out of the funkiness and that deep darkness. And so I appreciate that, and I continue to do the same thing for others. I become the accountable partner for other people, and I have accountable partners myself. I feel so grateful for my spiritual group that I report to them every time I have I make a commitment with myself. So that prompts me to take action. So that's another tool that I'm offering you now. Get an accountable partner or a group. Talk to that person or that group of people that you feel comfortable, and tell them what you need to do, how you want them to help you. That gives you strength, that gives you the push to keep going. I start telling my people that are my accountability partners that they are the wind beneath my wings, because they keep me going. So get somebody and become somebody. That wind beneath the wings of somebody else. Look for that person or that group of people that will help you to keep going. I'm here. You can reach out to me too. I would love to be the wind beneath your wings too. So, with that in mind, I invite you to close your eyes and take a deep breath with a smile on your face. And deep breath. The breath, the oxygen also expands you. This is another healing tool or healing medicine, however you want to call it. Last Sunday in my group, the message came from God. You are my lungs. You are my breath. Breathe me. And breathe out. Breathe out, God. Breathe in. Breathe in, God. That in reality, God is in you, is within you, or spirit, or whoever and whatever you want to call it. Life. Breathe, smile. Think about something funny. Think about something ridiculously funny. Something that has happened to you, or that you have done that that brings you back memories of something silly that you have done or somebody has done to you. And breathe that joy, that giddiness. And breathe out. Breathe out any tension, any stress in your body, in your chest, wherever you feel tension in your body. Breathe it out. And breathe in again. And what's that funny, silly thing that you have done or haven't done? Like for me, last week, when I was done with a live, Facebook Live, I called my friend who is assisting me, and we were still live. And when she came and we watched it together, we have such a good laugh, and it kept me laughing for probably 2 days. I think about it and I still laugh about it. And breathe out. Stay with it. Stay with that joy, that silliness that is moving any emotion that is not serving you right now. And I don't like to categorize emotions as bad or good or negative or positive. Emotions are just energy in motion, and it can be heavy or it can be light. It depends how it makes you feel. That's good. Today I invite you, or the whole week, I invite you to find moments of laughter, uh, to be silly, to be the little child again. If you have children, grandchildren, become a child with them. I'm sure you do it. That if you don't do it, I have the fortune to have children around me, and a little one that comes to my house to visit, and I love her. She's the joy of my life now, and she makes me be the silly girl with her. So I appreciate this little angel that is present in my life. And go out and make somebody laugh. Draw a smile on your mask. And I'm thinking my other mask, I'm going to put, draw red dots like red cheeks. How's that? Thank you, my dear ones. Thank you. I really appreciate your presence and your support. Showing up on Tuesdays afternoons, Healing Tuesdays. I say, have fun this week. I bless you, and I send you a warm, big hug and a kiss full of love. Have a wonderful, fun week. See you next week.